The most important thing about spring cleaning is to realize that when you're in the house, the interior air quality over the winter with a sealed environment creates a lot of toxins and things that are kind of emitting from not only your heating and air conditioning ducts, but also some things that off-gas in the house, like old carpet, lots of dust, pollens, it's all there. Down pillows, bedding, all that stuff has got a tremendous amount of dust mites. So cleaning, wear a respirator. The least amount when you're doing cleaning, a paper filter to get into things like cleaning air ducts, cleaning filters, doing anything in garage systems, for example, where you're doing spring cleaning that way. Guess what happens? Rodents find their way into your nice warm garage. You're in there and you're sweeping stuff out. The rodent droppings can create things like hantavirus, right?
Yes.
Which is a real problem. A friend of mine was cleaning out his garage. He had a cough for like 7 months, 8 months from this. It wouldn't get better. Simple fix, put a respirator on, make sure that you do that when you're sweeping, okay? Also, eyes, huge thing. Everybody likes to see, right? Seeing is good. Make sure when you're doing any cleaning with chemicals, anything like that, I want you to promise me you're going to wear eye protection. Eye protection is going to prevent you from doing things like bleach in the sink, spilling up, hurting your eyes, injuring your eyes. Anytime you're sweeping again, particulates can get in your eyes, cause irritation. So safety glasses are very important. 2 things, what are they? Dust mask, safety glasses, okay? Now, cleaning products, when we're getting into things like drain cleaners or cleaning products to get rid of staining, for example, like bleach we talked about a little bit before. Again, don't get into the potions. I'm gonna do something like a drain cleaner. Hey, it's not working. How about I add some ammonia? And let's do vinegar.
Yeah.
Let's do it all and see what happens. Well, guess what? That can create chemical components that create reactions, and then you get explosions.
That's a lab experiment gone bad.
Yeah.
Gone bad,
Hey,
right?
these companies spend millions on R&D to create the right compound.
That's right.
You don't need to tweak it
That's
yourself.
exactly,
Well,
good
I think
point.
sometimes what happens is you either run short of one bottle or something's not working,
Right.
and then you mix the others, but then you can create really toxic gases.
You really
like
can.
chloramine gas, you can create chlorine as well, and all of those are really irritating
Caustic
to breathe
the
in.
whole upper respiratory system,
That's
your
exactly
eyes
right.
again.
How do you know when you need the, I'll say, bigger guns?
Okay,
Things like bleach, et cetera.
Very good question. So, first of all, bleach works on white grout. And if you let it sit and let it soak in, it really works effectively if you use a natural bristle brush and the safety glasses, and even go as far as to put the mask on. Let it sit 15, 20 minutes, keep re-wetting it. Use a natural bristle brush, and it will lift stains up. The next thing would be phosphoric acid, which is not muriatic acid, which will etch and literally take the finish off of metal and ruin ceramic tile. But phosphoric acid mixed 3 to 1, 3 parts water, 1 part phosphoric acid, will go to that next level and really get stains out.
I know that you have some important tips when it comes to unclogging drains and what not to do with drain cleaner.
Exactly, good point. So cleaning a drain, generally to your point, it's toothpaste, it's hair most of the time. If the drain cleaner on 1 or 2 attempts with just one drain cleaning product does not work, then you can go down to what's called the P-trap. When you look underneath your sink, you see the pipe, it comes out, and then it curves down like that. That's the P-trap. If you can unscrew that with a bucket underneath to catch the water, you open that up and look in there, and there's the engagement ring, everybody. Oh! That's where you find stuff that goes down the drain, right? So if that doesn't work, then the clog is probably further back into your wall. You can do a couple of things. You can either use a bladder, which is literally like a stent that you guys use in the medical world with opening up arteries. It's a rubber device that goes into the pipe, and you pump it up, and it opens up and expands and sometimes clears out blocks. If that doesn't work and you're overwhelmed by that and you don't want to do the DIY stuff, guess what? Call the plumber.
Yeah.
That's right. That's when you do that, okay? So try this first. Don't mix the chemicals. If it doesn't work, work on the P-trap. If that doesn't work, then you go ahead and call a professional.
And this stuff really caustic.
Very caustic, very dangerous. Glasses, goggles, absolutely for sure. Pouring it even gently, it can spill up and hit your face.
Keep away from the kids.
And before we go to break, I want to throw out one more thing where oftentimes this time of year we're trying to do good things for our health. And if the air's still dry out, a lot of us will use humidifiers. And Eric, I know you believe in this. What we often do is we do not clean our humidifier. So once a month is not enough. You need to be cleaning this regularly, because if you don't clean it, what happens is you're trying to breathe nice, humid air, but if it's filled with mold, is that going to do you any good? The answer is no. Yeah. So I love all these tips. I think this is a great time of year. And the good news is, if you don't have a good plumber, you just need some help, Eric's phone number is 3... Eric, thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
We really always appreciate your wonderful input. We're going to have a list of our spring cleaning tips on our website, thedoctorstv.com.